Hallelujah, hallelujah. So I want to check something today on how to make pre-processed ribbons. I have received requests, people asking how the ribbons are made. Now I want to guide us through a step-by-step procedure to make pre-processed ribbons. So after launching your Pixel Lab app, if you want to make pre-processed ribbons, we'll use the shapes. Actually, the shapes. So you'll go to the shape tab, which is the third one at the bottom, the highlighted one, the one highlighted in blue that I have highlighted recently. Then you tap for shapes. And then under the shapes, the ribbon is usually in circular form or an oval. You can make it an oval. Then you scroll down. Then under color, you don't choose color, you choose gradient. And then you can see I have gradient colors here, which I've made gradient patterns, but you can add a gradient pattern. You can start yours afresh. You can make it just the way it was white. Let me go step by step. White. Then if you want to add a gradient color, you just click gradient, then you click the plus icon. Then you can highlight the right hand side or the left hand side according to the way you want your gradient colors to be. Choose the first option at the top, then at the bottom you choose the color. The color that is usually appealing is usually for ribbons. You can make ribbons which are gray and white, and then you can also use gold, yellow and orange, but today I'll use the gold, yellow and orange one. That will be my first color. Then I highlight the other side. I take yellow, not that yellow, I don't know, I'm not aware of colors, but I'll take that color. Then I push this one to the middle. Then I add another one here. Maybe I change another intensity, I use that. Then can alter the arrangements of the colors and play with them properly, so it becomes that way. That forms our first ellipse or our first oval shape. I can increase the intensity, can place it at the middle. Then one side I make it much golden, that way. So my first shape appears that way. Then I can have it ticked. That forms my first shape. So to prevent the shape from disturbing you can from moving each and every time, you can lock it and make another shape also. Now it will be the same procedure, or you can, as well as the first shape you made, you can go and duplicate that shape not to be disturbed or alter the sizes. You can just here and then you can just move here, and then you click copy, they'll be duplicated. And then you take the first one, you lock it, you focus on the second one, you reduce the size using the corner ellipse, and you take it there, you place it properly inside the first one and increase the size but not surpassing it. You can come to edit, and then you change the coloring or the color pattern. You can decide to change the way it's arranged, or as well you can decide, if you don't want to change that, you can change the middle one to be concentrated gold, that is nearing or you place the gold to be at the end that way and the yellow in the middle, so that you just change the alignment of the colors. So that's it. So this will be your second ellipse. If you reduce its size and place it inside there, you can see the changes that happen. You've already seen that there are some changes that are happening. You can also select the second ellipse and copy. So there'll be another ellipse. You reduce the size to be smaller, place it inside. So you regulate the size when it's inside. It should not surpass. So the third one, you can decide to, you just go to edit and change the color again. So here now, the third one, you can make it color. You can use color for it, and you can place inside red, or if not red, you can use white or any color that will. Basically, red and white usually seem great. Let's use red and see. I used the wrong red. That is too concentrated. Let's edit that. Color, add color, and use that red. So I'll click OK. And use red. So you see, if you use red, it's great. It has produced that kind of an elliptical shape that you may require, that is better for your graphic designing. Or you can use the color. You can also use white. You can take that and use white also. Let's try see how white is. Also white is some more great, but not as red. So finally, because this one was just for overview, let me settle on color red, but you can use red or white in the middle if you have decided to use gold. So that one becomes great. And if you want to make it a single shape, you press there, you lock all your layers and you highlight them. You press on your left hand side, you can see that there is something that has a tick, an X, and some two lines at the bottom. You click that and you highlight. You make sure the ticks at the right of your ellipses are ticked, the boxes are ticked, and then after that you click on the third icon at the bottom. We have the icon showing the delete. We have another icon showing the